Hello, so this is just going to be a very quick, not great brow tutorial. Um, I mean, I have a lot of brow already. I do like to make them a tiny bit bigger though, because I find they're very sparse in some spots. So you could see mine right here. I had my eyebrow pierced. Never do that because it leaves you with a horrendous scar. Anyways, I just did my foundation. I haven't put any concealer on or anything. Next, I put on some MAC Brow Set. This guy right here, don't look at it, it's disgusting. I need a new one. I'm just actually using this little brush that I got in the Too Faced Natural Eye palette. And for my brows, I'm going to be using NYX eyebrow powder. It comes with a little wax too if you want to wax your eyebrows instead of gelling them. It has two colors. I'm using the darker color on the ends of my brows and then the lighter color on the inside. You always want to go light to dark because then you'll just look angry if you have too much color on the inside. So you always like to get a little bit of fade going on. Anyways, I'm talking too much, so I'm using the dark one, just dipping my brush in here. It does come with a brush, but I don't really like that one. It's too thick. So, anywho, I'm just starting kind of like in the inner corner of the brow, but I'm not going all the way to the front. I'm just starting right here so I can kind of get a good shape. I have like a decent arch to my eyebrows, but I like to arch them even more, and I really want to cover up that scar. Sorry, I hope you could see. And I do like to kind of fake my brows because, like I said, they're sparse, so I like to just go right in the corner and then just kind of fake the top part here, right there. And then when I am kind of rounding them out, just like to pull it down. I don't know why I always make them so long, but I don't like really like short brows. I don't like when they just stop. Like, I feel like it has to go all the way to where your eye kind of ends. So this is how I kind of measure them. From the corner, that's where you want it to kind of start. So I guess like the corner of your nose. Everybody does it different. You could do it from the nose. That's where your arch would be, right from the corner. And then from your eye, it would end right there. Or people do it with just their eyes. So like right here, and then where your iris ends. Well, mine's a little far away, but let's see. Okay, I don't really like this one because it's wrong. Or off, I should say. Anyways, from where your iris ends, that's where your arch should be, and then the corner of your eye. Who knows? There's a bunch of. Ooh. Uh-oh. Sorry. Everybody's got kind of like a different rule for brows, so you don't necessarily. This is gonna fall. Have to. I'm sorry. Go by that specific rule because it's not how it has to be. I hate when people make rules for makeup. I don't think they're okay. Well, there are some, but when people are over the top, like, you can't do a smoky eye with a dark lip. Yeah, you can. You just have to do it tastefully. Or people are like, you can't wear blue eyeshadow. Who says you can't? Just do it nice. Don't do like 80s style unless you're going to an 80s party or you just like it. And if you like it, then do it. Do it with pride. Anyways, so I'm just kind of pulling the color down here just to kind of fake that. So now you can still see the scar, but at least it's covered a little bit. I like to take this and just kind of square it off a little bit just to give it a little bit more shape, and then kind of pull the color up here. So I'm taking the lighter color now. There's not a huge difference between the two colors. And I'm just squaring it off at the top. There, I guess you can kind of see it a little bit more, but you could see it's a little bit lighter. And then if you find they're a little bit too harsh, sorry, I'm talking with my hand in front of my face. If you find they're a little bit too harsh, I am going to be taking this little brusharoo and then just kind of brushing them out a little bit. I'm going to try to go a little bit faster. I keep talking too much. Usually it doesn't take me this long. It takes me about a minute or two. I want to engage with you guys, okay? I'm sorry. You know, some people complain about videos being too long, which sometimes I'm just on my way to bed. I like to watch a quick video, and sometimes they're about a half hour, but I'm okay with that because I like listening to the people talk. I like getting to know their personality and what they're like, and, you know, maybe that's just me. I don't know. So anyway, there you go. That's kind of the gist of my eyebrow. I hope you don't think it looks too fake. I mean, I don't know. Everybody does them differently, so some people might not like this. I'm just taking this little brush here and kind of softening it out at the front a little bit. Heyo! One down, one to go. So you can see the difference between the two. It just looks like a little bit more sharp to me. Maybe. Who knows? Anyways, going back in with dark color, I'm going to try to do this one not as fast as I can because I don't want to look weird. So anyway, I'm angling it a little bit. I mean, nobody has two exact eyebrows, which is what this is for. You can make them as close as you can. And then just, I don't know, I do them different. Where I start and where I finish is different all the time. It doesn't really matter. Just arch that bad boy. So I'm just kind of filling in the area where I don't really have much hair. I mean, I don't know. I think they're looking the same. No? Whatever. I have like a sparser area in between this brow than I do in the other one. Like Lisa D1 says, they are sisters, not twins. I thought that was cute. She's great. If you don't know her, well, I don't know her, but if you haven't watched any of her videos, do so because she's awesome. She's so cute. My hair is just a disgrace. I have just gotten out of the shower and I haven't done anything with myself yet, which is sad because it's 3 in the afternoon. This is what I do on my days off. Nothing. So this is running a little lengthy, so I'm going to try to hurry up. Anyways, I've done the brow gel on this brow as well. It's part of my like skincare process, so I've finished that already. Just taking that lighter color, squaring them off a little bit, which is nice about this brush because it's angled and it's so small that I literally just take that lighter color, take the point, and just, I barely even do anything. It kind of does the work for me, which is pretty sweet. Sometimes I find I go too far or not far enough with these, so I have to kind of pay close attention to what I'm doing. Like this one seems like it's not far enough. Again, sorry about the hand talk. Just kind of squaring it off a little bit more. Take my little brush, brushing it out. This side I find is like a little bit weirder than this side. Like this one just goes straight up. This one goes like, so I'm just kind of making them look a little bit more the same. And then sometimes, actually most of the time, who am I kidding? You can take that wax. I don't like the wax. I find it's kind of greasy. I just, in case any of them kind of like moved at all, I just like to set them again with the brow set, which is why it's so gross on the inside of it, because some of the color goes in there. It's yucky. Anyways, these are my brows. If you want, you can do what everybody pretty much does and take your concealer, go underneath right there, and then go on top with your concealer. Make sure you blend it out really well. I have a really good brush, the Samantha Chapman brush, the Real Techniques brushes. That's really nice to blend out with. I'm not going to do that. I don't need them to look super sharp and whatever. This is just like an everyday kind of look, so I don't need to do that. I guess nobody needs to, but if you want to, go ahead. I think they already look very sharp enough. So yeah. Anyways, have a good day, and I will show you the rest of my face when I'm done.